COVID variant discovered in South Africa. It's now been detected in other countries, and new travel restrictions are being implemented around the world. Lama Hassan joins us now from London with the latest. Lama, good morning.
And good morning to you. Global cases of this new variant are on the rise. Infections now identified in Hong Kong, Israel, and Belgium. Scientists sounding the alarm on this variant, which they say is the most heavily mutated variant discovered so far. They worry it could evade vaccines and could be more transmissible. This morning, the UK instituting an emergency travel ban on 6 southern African countries where the variant was first identified. Israel and Singapore also introducing travel restrictions overnight. The EU saying it's planning to follow suit. Now today, the World Health Organization holding an emergency meeting and could designate this variant as either one of interest or one of concern. The global markets reacting this morning with stocks taking a hit. Whit.
And Lama, news of this is coming as some European nations are implementing new restrictions as well.
Yeah, that's right. Europe, now the epicenter as a fourth wave is sweeping across much of the continent with a big surge in COVID cases. Germany, one of the countries hardest hit, is recording more than 100,000 deaths since the pandemic began. And the World Health Organization is warning of a further 700,000 COVID deaths in Europe by March if current trends hold. Now, both Austria and Slovakia have entered lockdowns. France is ramping up their booster shot campaign. And Portugal and Italy are tightening restrictions requiring people be vaccinated to go to social activities, even in areas considered low risk for COVID. Now, the Netherlands reintroducing mask mandates in stores and ordering bars and restaurants to close at 8 p.m. This is a stark reminder that we are not out of the woods yet. Whit.
Absolutely, Lama. Thank you.
All right, Shalom Akim. First and foremost, as always, I'm going to give all the praises, all the honor, all the glory unto YAHAWAH, YAHAWASHI, Bahashim Rakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and unto the elders of Great Millstone, GMS, who taught me this truth. Honors to all the Akim out there that's pushing out this truth with all sincerity and in faith. And to Wadi YAHAWAH, Bahashim YAHAWASHI, for allowing me to come back with another lesson. Now, the title of this lesson, I'm not sure what I'll title it, but I'll probably just title it, Lockdown Coming. Because this right here, with this new variant coming out of South Africa, this could lead to more unrighteous decrees. This is going to lead to more mandates, more restrictions, all right? So on and so forth, man. You know? I already heard about the traveling restrictions, how they're not letting anybody, they're not going to let anybody travel. They're going to try to, contain whatever has been what's the word I'm looking for, that has been spread, the variant that has been spread, it's in some parts of Europe, Germany, and these places are already locking up. These places are locking down again, okay? And it's all just happening as the beginning of the pandemic, okay? How it started in China, spread out through Europe, and really throughout the world, and then it hit Babylon. And then what happened? They started, locking places down. Forcing people to get vaccinated. If you don't, you ain't gonna be able to have a job. The majority of you people, you gonna fall for the stuff which Esau says, his agenda, man. Let me read this. This is Isaiah chapter 10, verse 1. Woe unto them that decree unrighteous decrees. And that's what Esau is going to get ready to do much more, often, frequently. He's going to decree unrighteous decrees, have you be vaccinated. They're already doing it. They're having you be vaccinated. If you're not vaccinated, you can't participate in certain activities, so on and so forth. And it says, and that right grievousness which they have prescribed. And that's what Esau does, man. He's really wanting to get rid of Israel, man. He wants to touch the apple of the Most High's eye, because we're his biggest threat, the Israelites. And he wants to try anything and everything to get rid of us, but us men that watch and that measure the times diligently, we know what Esau's up to, man. And your agenda, the thing that you want to accomplish so bad, the Most High, he's going to disappoint you, man. This is Psalm 17 in verse 13. It says, arise, O Lord, disappoint him, cast him down. And that's what's happening. The Most High, he's disappointing you, and he's casting you devils down, man. And it says, deliver my soul from the wicked, which is thy sword. And that's right, because Esau's, sending out some crazy ass stuff out here, man. Or you hear about the things that he has in the Center of Disease Control. They got, things of smallpox, so on and so forth. All right. And, what was I going to say? Salakia. The Center of Disease Control, he could send out anything, man. Ultimately, it's all back to the Most High. He uses Esau, which is his sword, and he could just, make things manifest just out of nowhere, man. And it could be more deadlier than the, COVID-19 itself. And that's what they're saying, that it's more deadlier, that they're going to have to, mess with the vaccine that they already have, play with it, remanufacture it, whatever the case may be. And you people going to continue to take on these jabs, and it's going to lead you to your death, to your downfall. Okay? The majority of our people, they going to take heed to Esau's agenda, man. And then what's going to happen to them? This is going to have it to where the Most High has that the enemy, Esau, Edom, to come down upon these people with great wrath. But us, brothers, we're going to overcome him by our belief and our trust and faith in YAHAWASHI, and, having the blood of the Lamb, This is Revelation chapter 12, verse 11. They overcame him by the blood of the Lamb. And it says, and by the word of their testimony, they loved not their lives unto the death. And it said, therefore rejoice ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea. For the devils come down unto you, having great wrath, because he knoweth that he hath but a short time. And that's right. And this devil has a very short time. That's why he's doing everything that he can to plot against us. No, it's not Proverbs. To do anything and everything to try to get his birthright back, but it ain't gonna work. As I read in Psalm 17 and 13, the Most High is gonna disappoint you and cast you down, man. He's gonna have it to where your pride, the pride of thine heart, is gonna deceive you. Okay. This is Psalms chapter 37, verse 9. It says, for evildoers shall be cut off. And that's right. And this so-called white man, this devil, this Edomite, he's an evildoer, and he's about ready to get cut off. It says, but those that wait on the Lord shall inherit the earth. And that's right. And that's who we're going to wait on. We're going to wait on the Lord, because he's the one that's going to protect us. He's the one that's going to guide us. He's the one that's going to protect us from anything and all these things to come. And it says, for yet a little while the wicked shall not be. Yea, thou shalt diligently consider his place, and it shall not be. And it says, but the meek shall inherit the earth, and shall delight themselves in abundance of peace. And it says, the wicked plotteth against the just. And that's right. And that's what Esau does. He tries to plot against the just. All right, which is who? The Most High's elect. And it says, and gasheth upon him with his teeth. And it says, the Lord shall laugh, for he seeth that his day is coming. That's right. And the Most High has finished this kingdom, has finished this place known as Babylon, known as America. Okay, that's why when you go here in the book of Daniel, this is the book of Daniel, chapter 5, verse 26, and it says, this is an interpretation of the thing. Many, the Most High hath numbered thy kingdom and finished it. And that's right. And this place is numbered, man. And Esau knows that his time is almost up. That's why when you read Revelation 12 and 12, it says what? That he shall come down upon thee with great wrath, because he knoweth that he hath but a short time, roughly paraphrasing, And this is the beginning of the end of Esau's world, man. You know, let's go here to the book of Proverbs, chapter 21. Whoops, what the hell? Proverbs chapter 21, verse 12. And it says, the righteous man wisely considered the house of the wicked. And that's right, because we measure the times diligently, you know, as instructed in the book of 2nd Ezra, the 9th chapter. We're supposed to measure the times diligently in itself to know what time that we're in, you know. And it says, he answered, this is 2nd Ezra 9:1. He answered me then and said, measure thou the time diligently in itself, and when thou seest the part of the signs past, which I have told thee before, then shalt thou understand that it is the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which he made. And that's the time where we're coming into, where the highest is going to begin to visit the world which he made. And it says back here, Proverbs 21 verse 12, the righteous man wisely considereth the house of the wicked. And that's right, we consider the house of the wicked and what Esau's going to do. You know, we see it, and we know by reading the scriptures that you're going to fail. You're only going to go so far, and then the Most High is going to disappoint you and cast you down. And it says, but the Most High Yahweh overthroweth the wicked in their wickedness. And that's what's going to happen. That's what's happening. You know, the Most High, he's overthrowing your wickedness, man. You know, as I said, he's only going to allow you devils to go so far, and then he's going to take you out. Then he's going to have all these things that are written therein come upon you and overtake you. And not only just, you know, the wicked ruler that's in rulership right now, but all they that trust in him. You know, they that be joined with them shall be thrust through, man. All right, and that goes for the majority of our people that trust in Esau, that trust in his agenda, you know, his vaccines, all that. All of our people that trust in him, we gonna be destroyed, man. Okay, but as for us, brothers, we gonna trust in the Lord. We gonna have our trust in the Most High, that he's gonna protect us, that he is gonna be our help and our shield in the time of trouble. This is Psalms chapter 33 verse 18. Behold, the eye of the Lord YAHAWASHI is upon them that fear him, upon them that hope in his mercy, to deliver their soul from death and to keep them alive in famine. And that's what's coming to this place. Great death, great famine, you know, and pestilences. You know, the Most High talks about that too, how he's going to send 2nd Ezra 15:5. Behold, saith the Lord, I will bring plagues upon the world. And that's right. And, you know, COVID-19 would be considered a plague, but also to go along with that is the vaccine and all the other plagues in which the Most High is going to send upon this place. You know, the Most High, the scriptures talk about how he's going to send plagues, not just a plague, but plagues meaning more than one upon the world. And it says the sword, famine, death, and destruction. That's what's coming to this place. For what? For what's the reason? Why? It says, for wickedness have exceedingly polluted the whole earth, and their hurtful works are fulfilled. And that's right. And we're going to come into the time where the Most High, as it says right here, verse 8, it says, therefore saith the Lord, I will hold my tongue no more as touching their wickedness, which they profanely commit, neither will I suffer them in those things in which they wickedly exercise themselves. Behold, the innocent and righteous blood crieth unto me, the souls of the just complain continually. And that's right, we complain continually, day and night, for all the abominations done in the midst thereof. And it says, reading on, verse 20, it says, our soul waiteth for the Lord, he is our help and our shield. And that's right, that's who's going to help us, and that's who's going to shield us in the time when this devil comes down having great wrath. And it says, verse 21, for our heart shall rejoice in him, because we have trusted in his holy name. Let thy mercy, O Lord, be upon us, according as we hope in thee. And that's who we have our hope in. This is the book of Psalms 37, verse 38. But the transgressors shall be destroyed together, the end of the wicked shall be cut off. And that's what's happening. The end of the wicked is being cut off. But it says, but the salvation of the righteous is of the Lord. He is their strength in the time of trouble. And the Lord shall help them and deliver them. He shall deliver them from the wicked. And that's right. And that's our faith, our hope, that we be delivered from the wicked, which is who? Esau, Edom. It says, he shall deliver them from the wicked and save them because they trust in him. And that's who we trust in. The Most High, YAHAWASHI. You know, when these lockdowns start happening, when these these strict mandates start to come upon this place, our hope and our faith is that the Most High, he's going to be with us. You know, he's going to hear our cry. He's going to give ear and attend to the voice of our supplication. You know, in the day of our trouble, we'll call upon him and he'll answer us. As it says in Psalms 86, verse 7, in the day of my trouble, I will call upon thee, for thou wilt answer me. And that's right. And that's our faith. Okay. So just a little lesson I wanted to go into. I pray and I hope that this lesson was edifying, exhorting, and comforting. As always, I want to give all praises, all honor, all glory to YAHAWAH, BaHashem YAHAWASHI, BaHashem Rakak. Double honors to the apostles and to the elders of Great Millstone, GMS, who taught me this truth, and honors to all the Akim out there that's pushing out this truth with all sincerity and in faith. And until the next time I say, brothers, Shalom.